And now to another change to deportation orders as the Trump administration directs immigration officers to pause arrests at farms, restaurants, and hotels. Eyewitness News reporter Maria Celeste Alfaro spoke with local lawmakers and organizations about the motive behind the change and why they say there's more that needs to be done. Maria.
That's right, Rochelle. President Trump says changes are coming, and while it may seem like a good news for the immigrant communities, people I spoke to are reluctant to take his words as a total act of kindness.
Our farmers are being hurt badly by, they have very good workers. They've worked for them for 20 years. They're not citizens, but they've turned out to be, great. And we're going to have to do something about that.
Those were the words of President Donald Trump after stating that immigration raids were hurting the agriculture business. Farm bureaus are warning that immigration raids at packing houses and fields are threatening businesses that supply much of the country's food. President Trump posted on Truth Social that their, quote, aggressive policy on immigration was taking very good long-time workers away from them, with those jobs being almost impossible to replace. Ending his statement with, quote, changes are coming. Daniel Larios, a spokesperson for the United Farm Workers Foundation, says this isn't a promise to stop deportation orders on farm workers.
This isn't something that he's doing out of the kindness of his heart.
Larios told Eyewitness News that there was fear among the community, but that many have to continue working to feed their families.
Action speaks louder than words.
Larios says there's a bill in Congress called the Farm Worker Modernization Act. The bill aims to provide farmers with a path to legal status through continued agriculture employment, but according to Larios, nothing has been done.
Both Democrats and Republicans support this bill, and we haven't heard anything from the White House about any of that.
State Assemblywoman Dr. Jasmine Baines also shared her reaction.
This is a president that said immigrants poison the blood of our country. His actions speak louder than his posts on this fake version of Twitter that he keeps using.
Baines recently proposed a new bill that would protect school fundings during immigration raids. According to Baines, the raids that happened in Bakersfield at the beginning of the year resulted in an averaging attendance loss of about 30%.
That's nearly a third of school funding lost because kids and their families are too afraid to come to school.
The bill would ensure that schools continue to keep their funds even if immigration raids cause absences. The bill will be heard in the state Senate later this month. Baines says that the Trump administration said they would prioritize the deportation of illegal criminals, but are not following through.
The White House needs to focus on deporting the people who came here that are committing crimes, not the ones paying taxes, working in the fields, and serving in our military.
Ruby Gutierrez, the community organizer with the Dolores Huerta Foundation, shared her concerns with this recent change.
We do have to question whether those motives are meant to be genuine and protective of our community, or if this is a selfish move.
Gutierrez says she doesn't see the rate stopping anytime soon, but sees it possibly slowing down because the community is speaking out. Local experts advise everyone to keep their red cards with them at all times, to know their rights and do their research to stay informed.
There's a huge shift in people. They're afraid, and I remind people that knowledge is power.
It is unclear what the exact changes are to his immigration policy or when this will take place. In studio, Maria Celeste Alfaro, Eyewitness News.
Hi, I'm Rochelle Murcia with Eyewitness News Bakersfield Now on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel where we have tons of great content to choose from. While you're here, go ahead and click on the subscribe button right there. That way you can stay up to date on all the things related within Kern County. Thanks for watching.